senior guard, and a senior forward, number 43, Kaylee Turner.
Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel basketball. Sorry, a little bit technical difficulties here to begin this, but we've got things squared away here in Seminole, about ready to get things started in this area championship contest. The Silo Lady Rebels, ranked 8th in the state in Class 2A, 21-7 the season record, riding a 7-game winning streak into this contest. They will take their shot at the Howe Lady Lions, who they played last year for the state championship. Howe was victorious in that game, 71-57. This one for a trip to the Big House and the state tournament next week. Loser stays alive. They will play tomorrow night against Oktaha in that one. And we are just about set for the opening tip. Maddie Ramsey, the 5'10 senior, is going to jump it up against Tiani Ellison. Lady Rebels in the all-red uniforms. The opening tap is controlled by Silo. Ellison in attack mode right off the bat. Splits two defenders, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Oh, man. Right off the bat, splits two defenders. Looked like a block, but Kaylee Turner able to get the call on the charge by Tiani Ellison. First foul of the contest and a turnover. It's the Lady Line basketball. Down with it is Shiloh Fletcher, the 5'5 senior. Drives all the way down the baseline and is cut off there. Now pass back out, nearly picked off by Shaylin Midgley, but it's knocked out of her hands, and it's going to be a Howe turnover. So Silo forces the Howe turnover, and they get it right back. Riley Pierce will bring it down. Pierce in the starting lineup along with Presley McKnight, Shaylin Midgley, Larry Bell, and Tiani Ellison. Bounces inside to Bell. Kicking out. Midgley for three on the way. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Howe as Kaylin Nye pulls that one down. Nye in the starting lineup along with Maddie Ramsey, Shiloh Fletcher, Raylan Delt, and Kaylee Turner for Howe. A lot of familiar faces from last year's state finals team, and a three on the way is good by Maddie Ramsey. First points of the game come from Howe on a three-pointer a minute into this contest. Token pressure applied in the backcourt. Silo gets it across. Here's McKnight open for three and misses. Silo's going to have to get those to fall tonight to have a shot at the upset as Pierce deflects that one, but it's out of bounds. Off of her, going to stay with Howe. Lady Lions basketball. 6:48 to go here in the opening quarter. Still inbound. McKnight knocks that pass away. Silo has been way more aggressive here down the stretch, and as their offensive numbers have picked up considerably in the last few weeks. Scored 71 points or more in every playoff game thus far. There's a shot inside. It's blocked by Ellison. Ends up in the hands of Riley Pierce. Here come the Lady Rebels down with it. Pierce dribbles into the front court. Off to Bell. She spins, kick it out. Here's McKnight again for three, and that one in and out, no good. So far, Lady Rebels 0 for 3 from long range. Down with it, Howe feeds inside, all alone. Oh, missed the shot is Turner, but she gets it back and puts it up and in on the putback. Missed the point blank, and Pierce slips and falls in the backcourt, loses the basketball. Howe comes up with the turnover. Missed the shot inside. They get it back, go up, and oh, there's a foul called on Ellison again, and that's two already on Tiani. And we have played 2 minutes.
That's her second personal foul, the team's second foul. At the line to shoot 2 shots.
Not sure about that one, but they call the foul on Ellison. She is going to have to check out. Charlie Hampton's in the game. Also, Avery Beecham checks in. Ramsey missed the first free throw. Here's the second one to come, and it's up and in. 6-0. Howe with the lead, and the Lady Rebels are going to turn it over. Inbounding into the backcourt. Pass goes into Fletcher. Pass inside Fletcher, and that shot is no good by Delt, and there's an offensive rebound, and Turner, a foul's called. I believe that's going on Hilaria Bell. Nope, that's going on Beecham. So there's 3 quick fouls on Silo.
At the line, shooting 2 shots, Kaylee Turner.
Kaylee Turner at the line makes the first. Seven nothing Howe. Second one on the way. Too hard off the back iron. Bell able to pull down the rebound. 7-zip is the Howe lead. .5:22 to go here in the first quarter. Pass that's deflected and stolen. A drive all the way down to the baseline by Fletcher. Now she'll give it back out to Delt. Work it inside. Turner spins, shoots, misses. Bell with the rebound. Aria pulls down her second board here. Lady Rebels break the pressure there. Into the front court, still looking for their first point. Crossover move in the lane. Shot is no good by Bell. Rebound off to Howe. Lady Rebels one and done there. I saw all the offensive rebounds for Sato really made a difference on Tuesday, but not there as that one's knocked out of the hands of Nye by Shaylin Midgley. Scoring tough to come by against this Howe bunch. And they'll work it inside, going up with the shot and misses is Nye. Rebound is out. Beecham has it. They've got numbers. Beecham's going to take it all the way in and can't get it to fall. Rolled off the front iron and missed. Howe pulls down the defensive board. Down with it. Shot from the free throw line is in and out, no good. Delt has the rebound, puts it back up, can't get it to fall. There's Midgley with the board. Silo crowd wanted a foul, didn't get it. Down with it, Midgley tosses it. Bell, long three on the way. It's no good. There's Beecham with an offensive board. Kicks it out. McKnight for three, and she'll hit it. 3:43 to go. Lady Rebels finally get one to fall. Presley McKnight drains the three, and it's 7-3. Silo out on the board now for the first time tonight. There's a drive inside. Up with the shot. Turner hits it. Found Turner loose inside. 3:16 to go. Here's Midgley's pass, and it's out of bounds. Silo turns it over in the backcourt. Here comes Ellison back in with those two fouls. Even Coach Job can't afford to have her on the bench with, even with, two fouls. Got to have her in the game to have a shot here. Here's a shot is blocked by Bell, but it goes out of bounds. Stays with Howe. Hilaria swats that one away. 3 minutes left here in the opening quarter. It's a 9-3 Howe lead, and there's a turnover. Nice job defensively by the Lady Rebels. Forced the turnover there. Howe picking up at that full court, man-to-man pressure. Beecham dribbles. Now slips and goes to the court, and it's a turnover. Howe, the best pressure defense in Class 2A basketball. It's already forced 6 Silo turnovers thus far. Drive inside by Fletcher. That off-balance shot, trying to draw a foul. Misses the shot. Tie up on the rebound, and the arrow goes to Howe. Favor of the Lady Lions here. Fletcher triggers it in. Baseline with it is J.C. Blake, and we got a whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Illegal screen called on Maddie Ramsey. So there's a first foul against Howe. Down with it is Beecham, and that pass is intercepted. Howe gets it right back. Here come the Lady Lions. 3. Thought it was going to be a 3. Fletcher passes it around. The 3 on the way. It's no good from Ramsey. Long rebound tracked down by Riley Pierce. Clears some space. Ellison works it down the court, and we got a whistle, and there's a foul called on Howe. Gracie Lute picks up that one, bumping Ellison down the court. Actually, I believe that last possession was a 3-second violation on the turnover. McKnight is checked back in for the Lady Rebels. Here's Pierce going to attack the basket and be fouled on the driving shot attempt, and she's going to the line. Riley, the 5'7" sophomore, has been much more assertive down the stretch here this season.
First personal foul, team second.
She's at the line. 2 shots coming up. And the first one is no good. Silo just 1 basket. That a Presley McKnight 3-pointer here in this opening quarter. Next free throw is no good. That one's too long. Missed them both. Out with the rebound is Howe. Lady Lions have it. They work it down inside. Spin, shot is up and good. Gracie Lute with the bucket. Found an opening and hit the bucket. Pass down. Midgley for 3. It's good. Midgley hits the 3. Second tray of the game for the Lady Rebels. It's 11-6. Minute 15 to go here in the opening quarter. Silo need a defensive stop. Midgley gets a steal, and there's Lute with the foul.
Number 4, Gracie Lute. That's her second personal.
Midgley with the deflection and the steal. Silo's got it back, trailing by just 5, and
also in the line.
That's a heck of an accomplishment the way this has gone thus far. Ellison triggers it in. And Pierce is going to dribble it up. Pass out. McKnight for 3. It's good! McKnight hits the 3 from the left wing. The lead is 2. They're leaving them open from outside, and Silo has finally caught fire, has hit 3 here, and answering with the 3-pointer. It's on the way. It's good. Abby Huey. Huey for 3. Coming back, a turnover on Silo and a foul. So just like that, Huey's 3-pointer puts them up, back up 5. And Silo with the turnover in the backcourt. Number 8 here in the opening quarter. 38 seconds to go. Howe with the basketball. Dribbling out front is Ashlyn Dalton, the junior who just checked in. Gives it to Lute. Now Bell comes out to defend. Lute drives. Pass off on the left wing. They work it inside. Delt. Now kicking back out. 18 seconds on the clock. Here's a bullet pass in there. Lute found an opening. Wide open and gets the easy bucket. Gracie Lute with the 2 points. And the lead is back to 7. 5 seconds to go. Ball is stolen away. Howe has it back. And they're not going to get a shot off. That's the end of the first quarter. 16-9. Howe on top after 1 quarter of play. And they have taken advantage of 9 Silo turnovers in this opening quarter. But the Lady Rebels were right in it. Cut the lead to 2, but back-to-back buckets by Howe to end the period. Push the lead back to 7 after 1 quarter. Glad you're along with us tonight on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Fans tuning in all across the state for this area championship matchup. Winner will punch an automatic ticket into next week's Class 2A state tournament. Thus far, Presley Knight with a couple of three-pointers has 6 points. Shaylin Midgley with 3. For Howe, they were led in scoring. Kaylee Turner with 5. Gracie Luke 4. Maddie Ramsey 4. Abby Huey 3. Check the lineup to begin the second period. Original starting 5 out there for Silo. Presley Midnight, Shaylin Midgley, Riley Pierce, Solaria Bell, and Tiani Ellison. And it looks like Howe has gone, well, no. Ashlyn Dalton is out there. Still got the same group in that finished that quarter. Pass down. Ellison baseline. 3 is good. Ellison from the corner. Tiani's first points. And the lead is cut to 4. The Lady Lions giving up the open threes, and Silo has managed to hit 4 thus far. Here's a drive. Oh, they're going to call a foul as did not look like a whole lot of contact, but they're going to get Riley Pierce with her second foul. And as Abby Huey looked like she tripped and went to the court. Pierce was right there. They call the foul on Riley. She checks out now with those 2 personals. Back in is Avery Beecham. 30 seconds into this second quarter. It's a 4-point Howe lead. Lute down the baseline, stepped out of bounds. One foul had it. One official had it out of bounds. The other one was going to call a foul, and they're going to go with the out of bounds on Howe.
Number 5, Charlie Hampton.
So Charlie Hampton checks back in now for Silo. Bell will take a seat and get a breather here. Still that man-to-man full court pressure applied. Beecham works it up into the offensive end. Feeds off Midgley as they come out to defend the 3 now. Hampton gets it inside. Her shot is blocked, and oh, they're going to give it to Howe. Somehow, it was blocked from behind and goes out of bounds, and they say it's Howe basketball. Not sure how that occurred, but the Lady Lions get it back. Here's a steal by Ellison. She's on the drive, all the way to the other end. Layup, good, and a foul! As the Silo crowd explodes on the near side. The lead is cut to 2 and a chance to make it 1 with Ellison going to the line.
That's her first personal foul of the team's 4. At the line.
Plenty of intensity here to start this one. It's a 2-point Howe lead. A minute into this second quarter, and the free throw is good. Ellison cuts it to 1. 16-15. Alaria Bell checks back in. So Silo has answered the big punch from Howe. After trailing by as many as 7, the lead is down to 1. Here's Luke, right wing, tries to drive. Oh, they're going to get a foul called. And there's a lot of touch fouls being called in this one. Tuesday night, we did not see.
First personal foul.
They were letting them go Tuesday night. It's a totally different way this one's being called than it was in the regional finals on Tuesday night. And there's an errant pass that's out of bounds. Turnover Howe. That's the fifth Howe turnover against the Silo pressure defense. Silo has it back. Midgley down with it, and it's taken away. Stolen by Howe. Here come the Lady Lions. Layup is good. Dealt with the bucket off the steal. That's the first Howe points of this second quarter. Makes it a three-point game. There's a screen set by Hampton, and we're going to have a foul called on Howe, as running through the screen that time was Abby Huey. The first, that's the third foul, or second foul on Huey. I believe that's the fifth Howe team foul. Hampton's going to check out.
Number 32,
Silo hanging tough. Down three. Here's Ellison inside, and he puts it up and in. Nice little dipsy-do move by Ellison. She's got 8 in this quarter. Silo is back within 1. Pass down to the baseline. It's stolen by Ellison. Tiani with the steal. She's going to dribble it up. Closely guarded here by Delp. Lady Rebels have a chance to take the lead for the first time. Pass inside. Bell goes up. Shot is good. It falls through. Bell hits the shot, and Silo leads it 19-18. The Lady Rebels not going away. 19-18 the lead. Howe with the basketball back. Working inside. Shot is up and good. Left-handed by Turner. Turner hits the bucket. Puts Howe back in front. Three on the way by Midgley. That one rims off, no good. 5 minutes to go. Howe with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Here's Lute, drives, tries to dish it to Turner, and she's going to travel with it. 6th turnover of the game on Howe. Back in for the Lady Lions is Maddie Ramsey and Shiloh Fletcher. Riley Pierce back in for Silo. We've got a timeout. 4:52 to go, first half. The Lady Rebels giving Howe all they want right now. 20-19.
Correction is timeout Silo.
.452 to go. Silo basketball coming out of the timeout. Lady Rebels trail by a point. Pierce dribbles it in the backcourt. Closely guarded there and across. Pierce stops, looking for Ellison, back out. Ellison for three, top of the key. Ooh, in and out, no good. Halfway down and came out on that shot by Ellison. Lady Rebels have connected on 4 trays here in the opening half and trail by a point. Howe has given up the open three-point looks. Here's a drive by Ramsey. Shot is no good. Went crashing to the floor, no call. Turner gets the putback, however, off the offensive rebound. Kaylee Turner inside. Down with it, Ellison. Spins out of traffic. Pass. Bell. Oh, an offensive foul on Ellison as she passed off the Bell, trying to avoid the defender. And I don't know that she was trying to avoid the contact, sidestepped the defender. They went crashing to the floor, and Tiani is down right now.
32, Chakani Ellison. That's her third personal foul. The team's 7th.
Tiani a little bit shaken up. Just picked up her third personal. Coach Joe not pleased with that one. Thought it might have been a flop there. Ellison driving in, and she was passed off to Bell and tried to and was sidestepping a defender when they went crashing to the floor. It's the first turnover of this second quarter for the Lady Rebels, however. They've done a lot better job taking care of the basketball. Pass goes inside Turner. She's over the back and no call. Silo crowd going nuts. But they get the rebound. Pierce off to Midgley. And Midgley is going to be fouled dribbling across the midcourt line. 16 foul on Howe.
Number 21, Callan. Her first personal foul. Team's 6th foul.
Callan Nye. It's the 16 foul on Howe. Lady Lions with a 3-point lead, but Silo has the basketball. Inbound it to Bell. Toss inside. Here's Hampton. Back out. Here's McKnight for three. She missed everything, but the long rebound is off to Bell. Silo controls. Now Midgley. Pass inside is deflected, and it is stolen. Howe comes away with it. Drive all the way down, and there's a blocking foul called on Pierce. And that is going to put Callan 9 to the line for 2 shots. Coach Joe is giving the official an earful. That's the third foul on Riley Pierce. So 3 on Pierce, 3 on Ellison. And Coach Job still having his say here. And now they're going to decide the basket counts by Callan 9.
Shot bonus. Number 21, Callan 9 in the lineup.
So the free throw coming up for 9. 3:17 to go here in the first half, and it's good. Nye with the 3-point play.
In the lineup for Silo, number 33, Avery Beecham.
Beecham's back in. So check the lineup for the Lady Rebels. Pierce and Ellison are on the bench with 3 fouls each. It's Midgley, Beecham, Bell, Hampton, and McKnight. McKnight double teamed in the corner, and they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Howe. Officials were talking about it. Not sure what took so long to make that decision there. Hampton, toss inside, it's picked off. She was trying to hit Bell. Coming down with it is Howe. Closely guarded there by Beecham is Raylan Delt. Silo was down just 1, had the basketball, but Howe has answered with 5 straight points. Here's a pass inside Turner, and she's going to draw a foul on Larry Bell.
Silo's number 25, Larry Bell.
Bell's going to the line. Turner is. Kaylee Turner, 2 free throws, 2:51 to go first half, and she misses the first. Next one is good by Turner. (26-19). Bell, toss out. Midgley, 3 on the way is no good. Rebound, offensive by Hampton, however. Now, Beecham tosses it over. Midgley on the drive. She steps around a defender, misses. Hampton, offensive putback is in. Charlie Hampton with the bucket. Her first points of the evening. 26-21 is the score. Driving shot is up and good by Howe. Shiloh Fletcher with the bucket, and it's 28-21. Beecham double team just past the half court line, and we got a whistle, and the ball's kicked. Ball stolen away. Turnover here, right driving down. Shot is no good by Fletcher. And there's Turner with the offensive rebound over the back of a Lady Rebel, but missed the follow. Down with it, Silo. The Lady Rebel crowd just not very happy with the officials. Bell for three is good. Alaria Bell for three. Hits the bucket. Bell with the three-pointer. 28-24. Toss inside. Turner gets free and hits the basket. Howe leading 30-24 now. Back down with it is Beecham. That pass is stolen away. Tried to force it inside. Coming back with it is Howe. Pass. Oh, there's Turner wide open inside. Nice dish that time from Fletcher. Turner hits the bucket. It's an 8-point Howe lead. Lady Rebels have it 38 seconds to go in the first half. Lob inside intended for Bell, and it's intercepted by Howe. Howe's got it back. Chance for the final shot. There's a drive inside. Oh, we got an offensive foul called. An illegal screen. Saves the bucket there. And that one is going against Kaylee Turner.
That's her first personal foul. The team
First foul on Turner. I'm not sure how. 17 foul, but an offensive foul, so not a shooting foul. Bounce pass inside to Bell. Toss across. Midgley open for three. It's on the way, and it rims off no good. Rebound to Howe. 8 seconds to go. Here come the Lady Lions. 5 seconds. Down with it. Fletcher all the way to the baseline and across. Tries to throw one up, and it's no good as the horn sounds to end the first half. 32-24. Howe on top at halftime here from Seminole tonight. So we look at the first half numbers now. Coach Brown giving the official an earful going into the locker room at halftime. Coach Job's out there talking to the officials. Everybody's talking to the officials. Neither coach happy with the way this has gone, but it's an 8-point Howe lead at halftime. First half scoring numbers look like this for the Silo Lady Rebels. They were led by Tiani Ellison with 8 points, but she did pick up 3 first half fouls. Presley McKnight with 6. 5 for Alaria Bell. 3 by Shaylin Midgley, and 2 for Charlie Hampton. Looking over the numbers for Howe, Kaylee Turner has been the workhorse inside. 14 points in the first 2 quarters. 14 of their 32 coming from Turner. Maddie Ramsey has added 4 points. 4 also for Gracie Lute. 3 by Callan Nye. And then 2 for Shiloh Fletcher. 2 for Raylan Delt. And Abby Huey added 3 in that opening half. Halftime here in Seminole, this Class 2A Area Championship contest. Howe leading Silo 32-24 at the break. We'll go ahead and take a timeout, pause here be back for second half action in about 7 minutes. Right here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network.
you overheard you talking about a scuffle a day or something? So they was giving out teas.
Oh man, they were just a bunch of Craig is a bunch of thugs.
Who?
Craig.
Oh yeah.
It's nothing but thugs, man.
Who they playing?
Kingston.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Kingston was dominating, and I mean, I don't know if they were all seniors or what, but they were just all frustrated because Kingston was just they couldn't do nothing, and so they're in the third quarter. I mean, it was cheap shot after cheap shot after. I mean, I swear 3 straight times down, this one dude on the Wheeler kid, he just shoves him. I mean, he doesn't even have the ball. He just like pushes him, and they call fouls. And finally, they call Randy was one of the ones calling. He calls the intentional foul on him. That's his 4th. And Randy turns and he's going over to report it. And then the kid, they're over there by the sideline. The kid just shoves him over the table on the other side of the court, the media table. Just shoves him over it. And the Kingston fans are just going ape over there. Coach Weaver's going, well, I mean, they didn't do nothing at first. And then finally after Randy reports the foul before they go shoot the free throws, and the officials get together, and then the one comes over and calls the technical on the kid, which is his 5th, and he's gone. But they had 3 of them that were just nothing but
I guess the
thugs.
coach didn't do anything about it, just left them out.
No, he just. I mean, there was one. He fouls out. I mean, all he was doing was just. I mean, I swear he was trying to get a foul. I mean, they're in the third quarter. I mean, he just goes running up there. The Burkhalter kid just dribbling the ball, and he just goes running out there to Ben, and he's just all over him. Just mauling him. And so they call a foul, and then he's just all like, and then, I mean, the same possession. They throw it in after they got fouled. He goes out there and he's just mauling him again. Another foul, and he's like just totally shocked. And then finally they foul him out in the third quarter. They foul him out, and he goes over. I mean, he's just pissed off at the ref, and then he goes heads over there to the bench, and he is standing out there on the floor, and he is just staring at the official. And he will not go out and leave the court. I mean, the Kingston fans are just going, I mean, they put a sub in, and he's just standing out there on the court. And then finally the coach goes out there and drags him by the assistant coach drags him to the bench. I mean, they were a bunch of freaking thugs, man. It was unbelievable. I mean, they're 16 straight points for Kingston came at the free throw line. They were 16 and 17 at the line. I mean, all that crap was going on.
Where'd they play that at?
At Ada. Yeah. That's what I told Bobby yesterday. You do not want to play Craig next year.
Craig, they used to come to the tournament when I was in Red Tan. They'd come to that spring tournament.
Oh, yeah.
So they'd acted terrible already. So I was already a little chipped at it. But I'm sitting up in the stands. I'm just watching the games, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a guy, and he's made it a point to make sure everybody there that's within hearing distance knows that he's on the scoreboard. And then he pops off and he says, I can tell you this, I'll make dang sure that we don't ever come back here again. And I'd had enough, and I just stood up, turned around, and pointed at him. I said, I'll tell you what, what's stopping you from leaving right now? Just get your butt out of here.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
take them with you, it don't matter to me. I had enough.
I mean, the coach didn't do nothing about it.
I can't imagine.
They're just acting like, I know Randy was getting tired of it. The other 2 guys that was with him, it was just so ridiculous. But I mean, I don't know if they were just seniors and they was pissed because it was their last game and just.
Well, there's no excuse for that.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just crazy. But the thing about this is not how the game Tuesday was called. The game Tuesday was not called this way.
Right.
It was called. I mean, it's just. Yeah. It's. I mean. One day it's called one way, and then 3 days later it's called a totally different way.
Yep. Yeah, you never know what to expect.
Huh?
Don't know how to play.
Set to start this third quarter here from Seminole tonight, as it's going to be Howe basketball to begin the second half of this 2A area championship contest. Driving down inside, and that's Maddie Ramsey has it poked away from behind by Midgley. Shaylin out there, along with Presley Midnight, Alaria Bell, Avery Beecham, and Tiani Ellison. Ellison playing with those 3 personal fouls. Ellison picked up 3 fouls, as did Pierce in that first half. Here's a steal by Beecham. So Howe commits a turnover in the opening possession of this second half. Howe had 6 turnovers in the first half. Sato had 15. Here's a 3 by Midgley, and it's off the front iron, no good. Sato can't get it to fall to begin the second half. Down with it for Howe. They work the basketball, and a shot is up and good. Shiloh Fletcher with the bucket. Fletcher hits the bucket, and it is now a 10-point lead for the Lady Lions. As 3 on the way is good by Alaria Bell. Bell hits the 3 there. First points of the second half. Pass goes inside, and the shot is up and no good, but a foul is whistled, and there's Bell on the foul, and I think that's her second. That'll be her second. Officials calling it pretty tight tonight. Both coaches had a lot to say to the officials at the end of the first half. Both free throws, or the free throw is good, 1 of 2. 35-27 is the lead. Down with it, Midgley, shot is no good on the 3. Beecham had the rebound, had it knocked away from her, and in the hands of Howe. Down with it, 8-point lead as a shot is up, no good. Loose ball inside, and Turner gets the rebound. Long 3 on the way by Fletcher, and it's no good. McKnight had the board for Silo. Pass across, dangerous pass there, but saved by Ellison. Now down Beecham, off to Bell. 3 on the way is no good. Fighting for the rebound, and they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Howe. Kalanai touched it last. Ellison spins, goes up, shot is no good, but a foul is whistled, and as she spun around the defender, and see who that foul's going against, and it will be on Raylan Delt. That's her second. Ellison going to the line for 2 free throws, has 8 points. Riley Pierce back in. Has to be careful with her 3 personal fouls, and Ellison makes them both. Tiani 2 for 2 at the line there. Now down with it for Howe. Here's Fletcher, inside pass, and every time Fletcher is going to one side trying to bounce pass off to Kaylee Turner. That time Silo got wise to it, knocked it out of bounds. Inbound, that's loose. Pierce has it. Pierce has it on the floor. Coach Joe was trying to get a timeout to save the possession, but they're going to call a tie-up before that and see who it's going to. I think it's going to be Silo basketball. Yep, will be on the arrow. So Howe guilty of that turnover. Ellison comes the double team, stops, feeds to McKnight, and they're going to say it's out of bounds. Let's see. Officials talking about it. Now they're going to give it to Silo. Well, one official was about headed the other way, then the other one came in, and they decided to stay with Silo as a bounce pass. That's kicked, but Pierce retrieves it. Now to Ellison. Out to Midgley. 3 on the way. It's good! Shaylin hits the 3. Midgley with the 3. Her second of the game. Silo is back within 3. Interior pass goes to Turner, and a foul is whistled on Bell, and that's going to be her third. And as you can see, the Silo crowd in front of us did not agree with that one. Going to be Kaylee Turner at the line for 2 shots. The free throw is no good. The thing is, it's just a totally different way this game is being called tonight than in the regional championship game on Tuesday night. So officials were letting all that contact go on Tuesday, and the free throw is good. Howe makes the free throw. Back to a 4-point lead. Here's a pass. It's deflected in the backcourt, and officials, they're looking at one another, and they're going to give it to Silo. I'm not sure what all the hesitation is. Seems like every close call, it's checking with each other on what they decide to call. But it's Silo basketball. Down with it. That pass deflected in the hands of Pierce. Off McKnight for three. It's good! McKnight hits the three from the corner. It's a 1-point lead, and we've got a timeout with 4:17 to go here in the third quarter. Silo is back within one. They've trailed by as many as 8 here. Now Coach Brown giving the official an earful. Coach Poole, the Silo assistant, he goes out there as well. The coaches for both teams are not happy with the way this is being officiated tonight, but it's going the same both ways. 36-35, Howe with a 1-point lead. McKnight hits her third three of the game. Silo has 3 trays here in the second half to rally from an 8-point deficit. Actually, I think they were down 9 at one point. Fletcher across, all the way down, and they're going to call a foul. Not much contact there, but the foul is whistled on Midgley, and that's her first.
Team's third at the line, shooting 2 shots. Shiloh Fletcher.
The free throw is good. Next one by Fletcher, and that one misses. Loose ball on the rebound. Pierce battling for it. She's got 2 defenders draped all over her, and the ball is taken away. Pass inside is knocked away, and it's going to stay in possession of Howe. Pass goes in, shot up, no good. That one by Fletcher. Midgley had the rebound but had it taken away. Back inside, reverse layup is no good by Fletcher. Ellison with the board, gives it off to Midgley. Silo with the basketball, trailing by just 2. 3:37 to go here in the third. McKnight, bounce pass intended for for Ellison, and one of the Lady Lions is there to tie it up, and the arrow in favor of Howe. Just a tough bounce pass in traffic there. 3:28 to go in the third period. Silo led briefly in the second quarter. Bounce pass goes inside. Turner goes up. Shot is good. Turner leads the scoring. She's got 18 for Howe. And the Lady Lions lead it by 4. Steele, Fletcher takes it all the way in, misses the shot. Missed the wide open shot, and Pierce follows it up and gets the rebound and is fouled. And you won't see that very often. Shiloh Fletcher, the senior, after the steal, misses the wide open lay-in. Silo basketball in the backcourt. Here is Beecham. Toss inside Bell, and they're going to call a foul on Turner, and the Silo crowd is on its feet. Standing ovation for the officials on that foul call on Turner, just their second personal of the game, but there's been all kinds of Turner contact inside that has been let go. As Bell's going to force this shot up and miss. Beecham saves the rebound. It's in the hands of Midgley, and Silo gets a timeout. 2:39 to go here in the third. It's still Lady Rebel basketball. They get a timeout, a full timeout. Silo battling tooth and nail here with the number 1 ranked team in the state. Battling for this area championship. The winner punches its ticket for the state tournament next week. The loser turns around and plays tomorrow night against Oklahoma. Thus far for the Lady Rebels, Tiani Ellison with 10 points, 9 for Presley Midnight, 8 for Alaria Bell, 6 for Shaylin Midgley. For Howe, it's really been the Kaylee Turner story inside, the 5'11 senior. 18 points. Next closest Lady Lion in the scoring column is Shiloh Fletcher with 5. Here's a 3 by McKnight. It's up and good! McKnight for 3 off the inbounds pass. Drains the three-pointer, her 4th of the game, and Silo is back within 1 again. 2:24 to go, third quarter. Down with the basketball. Here's a drive inside. Lost her footing and turns it over. Midgley out with it. Silo has the basketball, but there's Fletcher with the bump and steal. No call there. Fletcher down. Shot is blocked by Ellison, but an offensive rebound for Howe. Shot is on the way. It's no good. Beecham has the board for Silo. Lady Rebels double teamed in the backcourt. Beecham looking for help. Gives it off Ellison. Ellison tries to get away from a defender. Now a 10-second count called in the backcourt. Beecham and Ellison left all alone. There were 4 Lady Lions down there pressuring the basketball, and they couldn't get it away from Silo, but Lady Lions forced the 10-second count. 4th turnover this second half on the Lady Rebels. Ellison's going to check out to get a breather, as will Beecham. Hampton is back in. Riley Pierce back in for Silo. Howe with the 1-point lead on the ball. 1:46 to go in the third. Lady Rebels looking for the upset. Ranked 8th in the state, Howe has been number 1 all season long after winning the state title, and a tie-up, and the possession arrow goes in favor of Silo. Pierce reached in to tie it up. They force a Howe turnover. That's 3 on the Lady Lions here in the second half. Passes it across. Hampton to Bell. Now back out to Pierce. Silo down 1 with the ball. Midgley. Hampton goes up inside and has it taken away. Trying to go up in traffic. Had it taken away, and Howe comes away with the basketball. Lute has it, and she's going to travel. So Howe with back-to-back turnovers.
Number 11, Abby Huey, and number 33.
Abby Huey back in for Howe. So Silo will get it back. Once again, a chance to retake the lead. Under a minute to go, third quarter, as Pierce dribbles up, and they've been bumping her the whole game, pretty much, and Maddie Ramsey whistled for the foul that time.
In lineup, Tiani Ellison.
Fouls on Ramsey, 4th Howe team foul. And there's that errant pass. Tried to bounce pass in, but right at the feet of Ellison. And Howe comes away with another turnover. Driving shot down. It's no good. Rebound inside, and they're going to call a foul on Tiani. That's her fourth with 41 seconds to go. Ellison had just checked back in.
Ellison, her fourth personal foul, team scoring foul at the line.
Had just checked back in. She picks up number 4 there. And Abby Huey makes the free throw.
Number 21.
Ends a pretty lengthy scoring drought for Howe. Lady Lions have made just 2 field goals this quarter. The next free throw is no good. Pierce has the defensive board. Going to hand it to Midgley in the backcourt. 36 seconds to go. Midgley across to Pierce. Now Pierce looks. Midgley trying to 3, and that one may have been partially blocked. Comes up short. Hampton going for a steal in the backcourt. Goes out of bounds off of her with 24 seconds to go. Midgley had the 3, trying for the lead there. But I think one of the Lady Lions got a piece of it. Huey dribbles out front. Gives it off Dalton. Back to Huey. Right wing. Drive inside. Bounces it across. Wide open. Shot is good. Just nice ball movement that time. Carson Nye hits the bucket with 3 seconds to go. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Howe with a 4-point lead after 3 quarters. 42-38. Howe on top after 3 periods. As we head to the 4th here from Seminole. Presley McKnight with 12 points for Silo. 10 for Tiani Ellison. 8 for Ilaria Bell. Kaylee Turner still sitting on 18. Was slowed up a tad there in that third quarter. In fact, Howe was held to just 10 points in the period, as the Lady Rebels outscored them 14-10 in that third quarter. It's a 4-point lead for the number 1 Howe Lady Lions as we head to the 4th. Ellison is back on the court with 4 fouls. See what Howe does, see if they go right at her. She was in the game there at the end of the third quarter, just less than 20 seconds when she picked up the 4th. Inbounds pass goes for Howe. Lady Lion basketball. Out on the left wing is Dalton. Ellison's on her. We got a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout. Howe takes the timeout as Dalton was trapped in the corner. Howe takes its first timeout of the contest. Silo with 2 timeouts remaining here in the final period. Much closer contest than when these 2 teams played a year ago in the state championship game, as the Lady Rebels came in a little gassed after back-to-back hard-fought wins against Hartshorn and their arch rival Dale. And Howe one going away for the state title. This one's been a dogfight most of the contest. So Howe will have it following the timeout by Coach Brown. They inbound it. J.C. Blake. Pass stolen away by Midgley. Silo comes up with another turnover. 5th of the half. Here's Ellison. Driving shot. Oh, missed it. Just couldn't get it to fall. That was a nice move down the right side of the lane to avoid any contact. Coming the other way, and there's a whistle and a foul called on Lute was pretty much the same exact play as Ellison, and they're going to get a foul called on Beecham there. Lute took the drive down the right side of the lane, went with the underhand shot as well, but they charged Beecham's second personal. The free throw was up by, it's up and good for Howe. Lute makes the free throw. It's a 5-point Howe lead. Beecham dribbles, passes it across to Midgley, splits two defenders, pass down, Bell for three, and she left that one short. Loose ball on the rebound, picked up by Howe, and it's taken away, knocked away in the backcourt, but it's going to be off of Beecham, and it's out of bounds to Howe. 7:09 remaining. Oh, that pass nearly stolen. Bell went for the steal, but it's deflected into the hands of a Lady Lion. Lute gets it. Drive inside. Reverse layup is good. Lute with the reverse layup pushes the lead to 7 now. And, we got a 10-second count. Buck Ellison was right at the half-court line, and they call a 10-second violation on Silo. Turnover number 6 of this half on the Lady Rebels. They've done a good job taking care of the basketball since that opening quarter when they had 9 turnovers. It's 21 for the game, just 12 in the since that 9 first quarter turnovers, and Howe's going to give it right back, and they've turned it over 6 times in the second half, same as the Lady Rebels. Silo has the basketball. Ellison off to McKnight. They're going to need some more threes, more than likely. And Pierce finds an opening down the lane, and she scores on the driving layup. Riley Pierce with the bucket. Here's a turnover in the backcourt, or in the front court by Howe. Howe commits another turnover. They've got more turnovers this half than the Lady Rebels do. Fletcher's back in for Howe. 45-40. Bell, toss inside. Ellison turns, shoots, hits. Ellison with the bucket. Tiani with her 12th point. And it's back to a 3-point lead. Coming down the stretch. 5:40 remaining. Lute around Bell, goes up, shot may have been partially blocked. Rebound ends up in the hands of Midgley. Bell may have got a piece of that one. Midgley dribbles it across, feeds Ellison, kicks it off. Pierce back out front, Midgley for 3, and it's no good. Off the front iron. Rebound ends up in the hands of Howe. That one for the tie. Came up just a little short. Now Fletcher for 3, and she misses. Ellison with the rebound, and she is fouled from behind. 5th Howe team foul there. Off the rebound by Tiani.
Foul is on number 4, Gracie Lute. Her second personal foul, team's 5th.
Coach Brown going to get Kaylee Turner back in the game along with Raylan Delton, Callan Nye. Here's Midgley on the drive into the front court. Gives it off Bell. Well, she was bumped. No call. Gets it back just at the free throw line. A lot of pushing with Turner going on. Now Ellison drives down the left side of the lane, goes up too hard on the shot. Rebound tapped out, gets it back, goes up, shoots, misses, but a foul. And they get Turner with the foul here, and that's going to be her 3rd.
Her 3rd personal foul.
That's going to put Tiani at the line with 4:56 remaining in the final quarter. Ellison shooting 2. And it's up and good. Don't forget, Howe 20-0 this season when they have allowed less than 56 points. And just 1-5 when allowing more than 56 on the year. Silo now with 43 and make it 44 as Ellison makes them both. Hampton checks in. Ellison is going out. Probably a defensive replacement here as Tiani working with those 4 fouls. Howe with the 1-point lead in the ball this trip. A drive. Ramsey goes up. Shot missed everything. Rebound is inside and it's out of bounds off of Fletcher. Ramsey missed everything on that left wing shot. Salo has it back. Down a point. 4:39 remaining. Fourth quarter. Midgley tosses it over Bell. There's a long 3. That one just barely clips the front iron. Tried that one from about 25. Fletcher comes down with it for Howe. Shiloh Fletcher picks up her dribble. Now gives it back out to Maddie Ramsey. Shiloh working in that man-to-man defense. Fletcher cut off. Midgley comes out to defend. Tosses it to Nye. Nye will drive it all the way in. Go up, shot, misses, but a foul is whistled, and that is going to be more free throws for Callan Nye.
Our 4th personal foul, team.
That's Pierce's 4th foul.
At the line, number 21, Callan Nye.
Nye, free throw is no good. Nye misses the free throw. Callan Nye, the senior. Ellison is checked back in. Beecham is ready to check back in as well. Officials don't see her. Coach Job waving his arms and finally gets their attention. Pierce checks out. Here's Nye. Free throw, no good. Missed them both. Ellison with the rebound. She's going to dribble it down into the offensive end for Silo. Takes it in, goes up, 5-foot shot. It's good! Silo leads! 3:49 remaining, and the Lady Rebels lead it. 46-45. They've come all the way back. Pass inside. Ramsey off the Turner. Wide open shot is good. Same play they've been running most of the night. Puts Howe back in front. Now Beecham is tied up in the backcourt, and the possession arrow goes in favor of Silo. It's just Beecham and Ellison back there. They need help, and there comes reinforcements for Silo. Inbounds pass. Oh, nice play by Ramsey. She steals it, but is headed out of bounds. They're going to call a turnover. A travel. Ramsey stole the basketball, was headed out of bounds, but the official on the far side of the court made the call. That's a little unusual. Howe up 1. Silo basketball, 3:15 to go. Midgley spins, passes it across to Ellison. Now Bell, right wing. Lady Rebels working inside to Ellison. She splits 2 defenders. A lot of contact, no call. And Bell for 3 is good with 3 minutes to go. Valeria Bell drains the 3-pointer. And Silo's biggest lead at 2. Here's a steal by Bell. Outlet pass to Midgley. Here comes Midgley all the way in. Shot is blocked, but a foul's called on Howe. They're going to the line with 2:44 left. The Lady Rebels bidding for the upset here in the area finals.
That's her 3rd personal foul. The team's 7th foul. At the line to shoot.
Midgley at the line. Shaylin shooting 2 shots. here with 2:44 remaining. The free throw is no good. Oh, it hung on the rim and came off. Here's the next one. It's good. Shiloh leads by 3 now. After Midgley hits the second. Largest lead of the game. Here's a drive all the way inside. They'll kick it back out. Here's Fletcher for 3. It's no good. Turner has the rebound over the back of Bell, but she lost it. Midgley gets a loose ball. And we've got a timeout. Coach Joe takes the timeout. 2:22 remaining. Shiloh with a 3-point lead in the basketball. Looking for the monumental upset tonight. They have been phenomenal down the stretch run this season. Check the scoreboard there. It is actually a 3-point lead, 50-47. Shiloh on top. The Shiloh crowd on the near side on its feet. This one coming down the stretch. Shiloh basketball, 2:22 remaining. Beecham will have it. Howe looking to trap. Pass off to Midgley. All the way down. Left baseline. Pass inside to Ellison. It's knocked away and out of bounds. Going to stay with Shiloh. Inbounds pass. It's knocked away. Turner comes up with the steal. Howe has it back. Off the turnover. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Fletcher driving. Shot. That one misses. Rebound. Ramsey goes up inside and hits it. Off the putback. Maddie Ramsey gets the bucket. 1 point lead. Toss inside. Bell goes up. Turnaround shot on the block. No good. Ellison. Put back. Try. No good. Gets it back. Left-handed. Goes in. Ellison with the bucket. She's got 18. And Shiloh back up 3. There's a whistle on the other end. And they're going to get a foul on Beecham with 1:25 left. Shiloh with a 3-point lead. Shiloh Fletcher is going to the line to shoot 2. One of the better free throw shooters on the team for Howe, and she misses off the back iron with 1:29 to go. Hang on, as the free throw is good. Fletcher makes 1 out of 2. Shiloh leads by 2. Howe with the timeout. 1:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
30-second timeout.
Shiloh has surprised many, I'm sure, watching along across the state. Very few thought this was possible tonight, that Shiloh could possibly pull this off, but The Lady Rebels have just been a completely different team down the stretch run here in the season, about the last 3 weeks of the season. They have turned from a passive offensive squad to an aggressive group, and that has led to a great run here down the stretch, and they have a 2-point lead with 1:25 to go against the number 1 team in the state. Down with it is Hilaria Bell. Pass off left side, McKnight. Down Ellison. Here's Bell for 3, and that one off the front iron, no good. That one would have been a big one. Put him up 5. Down with it, pass inside in transition. The lay-in is good by Nye. Nye hits the bucket. We are tied at 52 with a minute to go. 1 minute remaining. Ellison, double team, and she loses the basketball. A lot of contact, no call. Down with it for Howe. Inside, Ramsey goes up, shot, and hits it. Ramsey hits the bucket with 45 seconds to go. Coach Jobe not happy as they came up with the turnover against Ellison off the double team. There was contact there. But no call, and Howe goes down and takes the lead, 54-52. Big possession coming up for the Silo offense. As Coach Jake Jobe trying to draw something up. They have hit 5 3-pointers here in the second half. Have 9 in the game, or 10 in the game total, make it. Had 5 in the first half. 45 seconds left, trailing by 2. Howe is going to pick up with full court pressure. The inbounds pass goes to Bell. Pierce to Bell, dribbles it into the offensive end. Bell picks up the dribble. Now she has it knocked away and stolen. Ramsey with the steal, driving, shot good. Off the turnover, Ramsey with back-to-back buckets, and she comes up with another steal in the backcourt. 3 straight turnovers on Silo, and Ramsey has been the catalyst of it, the 5'10" senior.
Shoot the front end of the 1-on-1,
Callan Nye is going to shoot the free throw with 24 seconds to go. Free throw is good. Nye hits it to make it a 5-point lead. And the next one is good. Experience paying off down the stretch for the defending champs. Pierce, double team, just past the midcourt line. Off to McKnight, feed inside. Bell, shot is no good. Gets it back, puts it back up and in with 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Silo. That's their final charge.
Timeout, Silo, after they cut it to 4, but just 11 seconds to go. The Lady Rebels led in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go, but just could not hang on. Unless they can pull off a miracle, down 4 here with 11 seconds to go. Was a 4-point Silo lead, but Howe quickly answered, and it's been the play of Maddie Ramsey down the stretch. Silo picking up with the full court press. And there's a foul immediately called on Hampton with 10 seconds left.
Fouls on Silos, number 5, Charlie Hampton, her second personal, team's 9th in the line.
So McKnight's going to check back in
At the line,
after the foul.
Maddie Ramsey.
Ramsey is going to the line, and I have to say she's been the hero here down the stretch. 7 points here, all coming late in the fourth quarter for Ramsey. And the free throws up and good, made them both. 8 all down here in the down the stretch run. 6-point lead, Ellison for 3 on the way, it's no good. McKnight follows and can't get it in, and that's the ball game. 60-54, the final score. A valiant effort by the Lady Rebels tonight against the number 1 team in the state and the defending champs. But Silo comes up just a little short tonight, and they will play again tomorrow night at 6:30 against Oaktahaw for that trip to state. Looking at the final scoring numbers from this one for the Silo Lady Rebels, they were led by Tiani Allison with 18 points. Presley McKnight scored, Ilaria Bell ends up with 13. Presley McKnight with 12. Shaylin Midgley scored 7. 2 for Charlie Hampton, 2 for Riley Pierce in the contest. $12 points for Maddie Ramsey. Let's see, but she was not the leading scorer. Kaylee Turner, 20 for Howe in the contest. 20 points. Maddie Ramsey ends up with 12 for the Lady Lions. They also had 7 from Shiloh Fletcher. Let's see, 6 points for Callan Nye. 7 for Gracie Lute. 4 from Abby Huey. Carson Nye scored 2, and Raylan Delp added 2 for Howe. 60 in total in the contest. So the Lady Lions improved to 22-5 on the season and return to the state tournament next week. Silo 21-8. See their 7-game winning streak snapped, but a chance to play another day. Tomorrow night, 6:30, the tip time right here in Seminole, as they will take on Oaktahaw for a trip to the state tournament. That's going to about do it for the girls broadcast here this evening. Boys game coming up here in about 10 minutes from Seminole as the Rebels take on the Morrison Wildcats. So for my cameraman Chris Rowland, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long for now from the girls action. Lady Rebels come up just short against the top-ranked Howe Lady Lions. 60-54 the final score. Until tomorrow night, 6:30 the tip time, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long for now.